Welcome to the Cinemaker Director Studio webinar. Welcome to today's Cinemaker Director Studio webinar. My name is Daniel Flores, aka DTM. I'm a 2D illustrator, and I'm an Adobe instructor teaching Photoshop, Illustrator, and Adobe Fresco. I am also a regular streamer to YouTube, Facebook, and Behance. Plus, for the past few years, I have used Cinemaker to produce Adobe Max digital art segments and a series of demos for Sketchable app, a drawing app on the Surface Pro. I really enjoy how easy it is to use Cinemaker on the iPad and the Mac. Today, I am going to introduce you to Cinemaker Director Studio, the live streaming, video recording, and editing platform that lets you produce multi-camera video like a pro, and no experience necessary to get started. Let's go ahead. Bam! To begin, I want to talk about some of the issues that we face as live streamers and video creators. I want to share what Cinemaker Director Studio is and what it does, and then we'll go over some of the basic operations of using Director Studio. Then finally, take a moment for some Q&A. As creators, we have important stories to tell and information to communicate. More than ever, today's live streams, the remote online meetings, and videos have become critical to communicate and motivate our audience. At the same time, viewers have high expectations and come to expect quality video and engaging experiences. But creating video can be expensive, time-consuming, and complicated. Adding expensive cameras, hardware, and software, learning video production techniques, and spending significant time we don't have. Cinemaker changes that. Cinemaker Director Studio is a fun, simple, and affordable way to connect your Mac, iPhones, and iPads to create broadcast quality live streams and video beyond your expectations. Cinemaker has reimagined video creation workflows, giving emerging creators like you and me superpowers to create like a pro with no experience necessary. Now, how does Cinemaker Director Studio help with those Zoom sessions and streams? With Cinemaker Director, you can enhance your meetings with storytelling tools like multiple camera angles. See how I switch my camera? Let me go. Boom, there it is. What's up, camera? I like that trick. Nice. Graphics. You saw my lower thirds earlier. There goes my text over here to the side. Plus pre-recorded video like the intro video you saw a second ago, and audio files like the intro music you heard in the beginning. Now, who benefits from these superpowers? That's us. That's going to be you, me, anyone who wants their meetings to go beyond the expected, especially when we have an audience to engage. From podcasts to worship streams, performers, and instructors, video creators now have access to video production superpowers for their content. Now, with Director Studio, let's go ahead, there it is. With Director Studio, you will have the ability to use your iPad or Mac to connect and control multiple iPhones and digital cameras, switch cameras live, control multiple audio sources, include media and visual effects in real time, connect remote guests from anywhere in the world, record locally to that iPad or Mac, live stream to all the major platforms like YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and more, output to the major live meeting platforms like Zoom, Teams, WebEx, and others, edit and playback with the in-app editor, and output your video projects to Adobe Premiere in Final Cut Pro for post-production. In today's webinar, I would like to give you a brief demo of Director Studio. Okay, it's time to share my Cinemaker Director setup. Please be aware that my audio and video will be out of sync while I share the demo. So let's go ahead and start by getting rid of my graphics. It's as simple as that. Boom, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and switch. There we go. Bam, demo setup. Here it is. What's up? All right, so let's start with the quick tour of Cinemaker Director. And first, I would like to focus your attention to our preview monitors. That's down here below, right below me, right here. There it is. There's a couple of cameras there, and this is my iPad. That is my iPad. Let me go ahead and switch it. Boom, there it is. Look at that. That's my, what's up, iPad? What's going on with you? You like to draw? I like to draw. Okay, so of course notifications, but there's some of my drawings right there. I like it. It's updating. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. I do like drawing myself, so you'll see a lot of pictures of me there. Okay, let's switch. I can change the video source by simply clicking on the preview camera that I want to feature. Very cool. Now, I want to now direct your attention to this area up here, which would be the top right. And I want you to focus on some of these icons up here. The first one is the media engine section. Here we can find the media objects used in today's webinar, and I can simply turn them off and on by clicking on the eyeball. Boom, there we go. Look at that. That's me. Oh, that's my iPad. Nice, nice. What about a lower third? Lower thirds. It's not turned on here. There it is. There's the lower third. And let's turn on my video background. There we go. All right. Dan, that looks crazy. Why are you showing us that? Get organized. Sure. Let's go ahead and start from the beginning. Boom. Now, I do have a few setups here. There goes in my picture-in-picture setup. So there goes 1, 2. And it needs to show up on 2. Bam. That's my picture-in-picture setup. There goes my background video. And then there goes my lower thirds. This is what it's supposed to be. Yes. So that when I'm drawing and creating, you can see what's on my screen. And I can still talk to you through my camera right there. All right. It's taking a second. That's how technology works, right? There it is. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. And I got my Apple Pencil ready to go. Nice. I like it. Now, of course, the question is, Dan, how do we add media here? What do we do? All right, so let's turn this off so that we are not, it's not in our way. Boom, boom, boom. So we add media by clicking on this add button up here to that side. That's right there, right there. Look at that, almost right there. Click on that add button and let's take a look. We can add images, movie, text, picture-in-picture, audio, or even create a group. And a group is like the ones that I have down here below. I have a picture-in-picture group set up and my interview group set up. I like it. So let's go ahead and add an image. And I can quickly click on that add plus button. I can simply click on that add button and I can choose to bring in an image by clicking on the image. There it is. Click on add image and I clicked on the image words and then click on files. Boom. Now I can select the image that I want to bring in. I want an iPhone app. Click on open. Let's bring this over here. Pinched and zoom to make it smaller and click on save. So now as I'm explaining my process about how I can add another phone as a camera to my Cinemaker setup, I just mentioned that you go to the App Store, download Cinemaker Capture to your iPhone, open up Cinemaker, and then you have a couple choices to make. Do you want to bring in audio or video? When you select video, you get to bring in audio also. But when you select audio, then the Cinemaker Capture will only capture audio and bring that into Cinemaker Director. Boom, see? Very nice. Nice floating graphic there. Oh, I already had it. I forgot I had it. There it is too. And I have another video example of what happens when we click on movie and select the movie to bring in. In this case, it's a short video. There it is. Boom. Start playing it by clicking on the play button and make sure your eyeball is turned on. As soon as you turn off the eyeball, it stops playing on live, but it's still playing here in the layers in the media engine section. Boom. I like it. Okay. So now let's go ahead and if we wanted to delete, let's say there's too many elements that you want to get rid of. There's too many here that some of them you want to get rid of. So click on modify and then select the media you want to get rid of. There it is. And then click on that red button. Boom. And they're gone. Click on cancel and you kind of clear up some of these media elements in your media engine section. Nice. Now in the list of icons that I want to share with you, there's some more. Let's click on the audio. This audio icon shows where our audio is coming in from right now. And so I have a couple cameras. I do have a camera there. What's up? I'm way off center, but then you can see all my background over there. It's okay. In any case, there's a couple cameras, and you'll notice that the audio I can select the audio from any one of these different sources. No audio coming in from the iPad, but I can bring in audio from this iPhone here in front of me. There goes the red iPhone. As I turn up the volume, you can see the audio meter moving. I can turn down the volume in that iPhone over here to my right. Yes, that's my name, Daniel. So there it is. That's my iPhone. And I can turn that volume down or even use the audio from my MacBook Air. I have a MacBook Air right here, right now in front of me, and that is my current device. So I have many options to choose from by simply clicking on the audio icon, looking at my audio sources, and changing the volume to choose the best audio source. Now, Cinemaker offers lots of flexibility of bringing audio in, not only from iPhones, professional cameras, and mixers, but also digital audio interfaces. All right. Now, of course, I could go on and on about the features and functions that Cinemaker has to enhance your live streams, meetings, and video recordings. But let's talk about what we're here to see, the Zoom. How do we output Cinemaker into our Zoom sessions? I'm glad you asked. All right, so let's go ahead and add my lower third, just so that in my picture-in-picture setup and my background video, boom. We're gonna do all that because now I'm here to show you the magic, the superpowers. Let's go ahead and grab our Zoom session. We're already in our session. And as you can tell, this is the view that most of us get by using our single webcam on our device. I got it. So I'm going to share my Zoom main screen now and go over some of the settings in video and audio that are going to help us bring our video and audio from Cinemaker into our Zoom meeting. So let's go ahead and make that a tad bit smaller. Go like that, over to the right. Thank you very much. Good. On the bottom left part of our Zoom meeting, we're gonna find our microphone and video icons. Anytime you hover over the Zoom meeting screen, that's when your icons are gonna pop up. At the very left, we have the microphone and video. We're going to select our video settings by clicking on that little arrow down there. There it is right there. Click on it. Boom. As you can see that I have my FaceTime camera selected right now, and I have the option of selecting Cinemaker Virtual Web Camera. That's what I'm going to click on next. Cinemaker Virtual Web Camera. And boom, just like that. I've gone from my webcam, where you can see up at my face, to Cinemaker, where I am using an iPhone as a camera, and now it has the superpowers of Cinemaker in your Zoom meetings. So let's double check. Look, I can turn off the lower third. Lower third is gone. I want to turn off the video. Look, boom, this is happening in real time. There is a delay between Cinemaker and Zoom. Now let's make sure that our audience can hear me and see me in sync. So that's when we're going to hover over the microphone area, click on that arrow, and then look for Cinemaker audio device. Boom. Now our video and audio will be in perfect sync. Now the last thing you want to do is double check that you can hear your participants. And for that, again, the microphone, and in this case I have the MacBook Air speakers, or sometimes I like to use headphones, and I will select the headphones. Now you're Cinemaking. Now let's go ahead and switch up. And there it is. Your video and audio output is now being seen by your Zoom participants, and now you're making your Zoom sessions more engaging beyond your single webcam. So now let's go ahead and move on to the big red button. Are we ready? Let's go. Boom. So now let's go ahead and move this out the way and focus on Cinemaker. Bam, I like it. Now, are you ready to go live? Click on the big red button. Not ready to go live and just want to record? No problem. Click on the red button. In my case, I'm going to select, turn all these off, and I could have just switched cameras. I should have done that. In any case, it's cool. Click the red button. As a matter of fact, let's turn these on because I do want them. All right, bam. Let's look at our options under the big red button. There's right here. There's a red button right there. There we go. Click on it. Now, I can see my options here where I can record only, or I can stream to Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or RTMP. I stream to my favorite platform like Behance by using RTMP. Do note that Cinemaker will record your live streams automatically by default. So look, click on YouTube. There we go. Click on Facebook. There it is. And when you select Facebook, you have the option to stream to your pages or groups. Sometimes you need a second or two for the groups to populate. It's got to go through Facebook. There we go. Nice. Nice. I am approved for LinkedIn, so I stream on LinkedIn all the time. And then, of course, like I mentioned, RTMP. Now, let's go through some of the steps to stream to Facebook. There we go. We're going to stream to my page. I'm going to stream to myself because I don't want anyone joining my stream asking, Dan, what are you doing? Test DTM. There it is. Let's go. Start. Click on it. And then there it goes. Right there. Bam. We got it. We ready? Let's go. What's up, everybody? This is DTM, Delta Tango Mike. I want to thank you for being here and hanging out with me today. I want to remind you to join me on Facebook, YouTube, or Behance at 7 p.m. Mondays and Wednesdays when I go over some of the tips and tricks in drawing digitally with the iPad or the Surface. So come on through. The sessions are free. And join me in the Discord. Ask DTM for the Discord. All right. Talk to you later. See you at 7 p.m. Boom, done, just like that. We're going to pretend that was the stream, right? It's more like me talking about myself, but that's cool. It's cool. Okay, let's stop. Boom. You kind of want a video to start you off and some kind of graphic to end it. Boom, there it is. You click on the stop button, and you can leave a comment if you like. Great app. And start a new session. There we go. All right, so far we streamed to Facebook. And now we have a copy of the stream available to us right here in the Photos app. Boom. Let's go and take a look at it. There it is right here. Look at that. Boom. Click on play. And then there it goes right there. Bam. We got it. We ready? Let's go. What's up, everybody? This is DTM, Delta Tango Mike. I want to thank you for being here and hanging out with me today. All right. So that was good. So now, whenever you stream Facebook, YouTube, RTMP, you always get a recording of your stream that you can then use later in any other platform or edit down any parts that you want. Now, I'm going to show you, let's see which part I want to show you how we can edit the video that we already streamed. So we have a copy, this copy right here, but as you remember, I was doing a lot of talking in the beginning and a lot of talking in the end, and the meat of the recording has those front and back extras that we don't want. So let's go ahead and exit this session. Boom, boom, boom. And go into what we call our live editor. So there we go. We got a couple of videos in here now. Let's go ahead and click on Test DTM. That was what the recording was, or the stream. Boom, boom, boom. And now we have some options. So let's go ahead and press play. And then there it goes right there. Bam, we got it. We ready? Let's go. What's up, everybody? That was me smacking my lips. That was not good. So let's go here. Let's see. So let's change. We're going to change our audio in a minute. All right, so let's get rid of the part that we don't want by simply choosing the scissors and then making a selection. There we go. Make a selection. And let's click on delete. We can cut, copy, or delete. Let's delete. Boom, it's gone. So now it starts right here. Yep, there it goes. I like it. And now let's go ahead and cut out the ending. 10, that was the string, right? All right, let's go back a little bit. Yep, I stopped at the smile. That's why you smile. You smile at the end or the beginning of any video so that you can mark that your spot. Got it. Let's delete that too. Boom, it's gone. I like it. I like it. All right, so let's take this player down to here.
Talk to you later. See you at 7 p.m.
Boom, I like it. Cool, cool, cool. Oops. All right, so I don't like the audio that I heard. So now we've done the cuts or edits to the actual video. Now let's click on the overwrite button. It looks like the record button. And at the record button, we can re-record or overwrite to cameras, audio, or media. In my case, I am going to change my audio. So there's the audio right here. The audio is on current device. So let's switch it to this iPhone and turn down that current device. And then we're going to hit record.
What's up, everybody? This is DTM Delta Tango Mike. I want to thank you for being here and hanging out with me today.
Stop, because that's where the audio, I didn't like the audio in the beginning. So now let's go ahead and click on the play button and move this slider back and click on play.
What's up, everybody? This is DTM Delta Tango Mike. I want to thank you for being here and hanging.
Just like that, I changed the audio source and it sounds better. Now, of course, near the end, there was another crackling. Let me see.
Ask DTM for the Discord. All right, talk to you later. See you at 7 p.m.
Oh, okay. There wasn't. There was. I thought there was. Okay, cool. So now we're going to export this. Let me see what happened. Where is my, boom, my video? Let's overwrite again. There it is. Because my video in the background disappeared. So let's go ahead and make sure it's on. There it is. It's on. And we're going to, let's see if I need to re-record.
What's up, everybody? This is
there he goes. Cool. We're good. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and export top right. But not you. I just needed to swing these right here. Select video bitrate, render video, and it's going to take a second. Now, this new version of the video will appear in your photos, plus in the project folder will be updated, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. Okay, cool. So we're done here. It says the video was saved. Thank you. Let's go ahead and save and exit session. Now, looking back into our Photos app, there it is. Look at this. There's our new version. It's 29 seconds. Let's go ahead and start it up and see what it does and click on play.
What's up, everybody? This is DTM Delta Tango Mike. I want to thank you for being here and hanging out with me today. I want to remind you to join me on Facebook, YouTube, or Behance.
I think I am going to use that. But we're not done. We're not done. Okay, so I showed you how to use Cinemaker to output your video and audio into your Zoom meetings, right? I'm back right here right now because whenever, and this is showing up the webcam because whenever Cinemaker is not on, then Zoom goes back to the default of your webcam. But I showed you how to bring in Cinemaker, and look, let's do that. Boom, Cinemaker into Zoom. We did that. There it is. All right, all right, all right. I like it. Cool. We got this camera on this side now. And I also showed you how whenever you stream, you will get a recording. So there's a recording, and I showed you how to edit. But the last thing I want to show you is how when you go to your documents, boom, Cinamaker Director Studio, you can then see the stream, the video copy of the stream, and a video copy of the edited version, and boom, the videos from the sources that we used in that stream.
And then there it goes right there. Bam, we got it. We ready? Let's go. What's up?
Boom. Yes. So now if you're like me and you want to edit on Adobe Premiere, then you can take that whole folder, bring it into Adobe Premiere, and you can start editing your videos right then and there. Nice. Now I am an Adobe Premiere user, and I edit my videos by adding music, intro segments, and I sometimes create speed drawing videos. It's simple to take the Cinemaker project folder to your favorite editing software, and for that I simply import that Cinemaker project file into Adobe Premiere or Adobe Apple Final Cut or your favorite editor. Okay. Oh, let's see, where were we? All right, it was a lot. I know. I've been cinemaking for a few years, and I'm still excited to produce broadcast quality live streams and video recordings.
Now I get to add superpowers to my video sessions with an app that is simple to use and allows me to tell my stories and share presentations with tools and graphics that engage viewers. As you're able to switch between different camera angles, you can turn off and on the rich media like lower thirds, picture-in-picture, play a pre-recorded video file. The engagement and value of your streams will have a bigger impact with your audience. Now, what do we need to get started, Dan? I'm glad you asked. Your Mac or iPad for Cinamaker Director Studio is what we will need. Macs from 2018 or later, and for cameras you may use iPads and iPhones running iOS 13 or later. You also have the Mac's webcam available as well as digital cameras. For more details on the minimum and recommended hardware requirements, please visit Cinamaker.com. We'll also need Cinemaker Director Studio and Cinemaker Capture. Cinemaker Director Studio is available for free from Cinamaker.com and the App Store. Cinemaker Capture, the free companion app that turns each of your iPhones and iPads into Cinemaker video and audio capture devices, is available on the iOS App Store for free. Download to your iPhone and start using that as a camera. Wi-Fi. Please make sure you have a strong Wi-Fi connection to support your connected Cinemaker devices. iPhones, iPads, and the Mac must be on the same powerful Wi-Fi network connection to ensure connectivity between the devices. Connecting your devices with Ethernet is also an option. Cinemaker Director Studio is a production and post-production app that allows you to record, live stream, output to many of the platforms that we use every day, including Zoom, YouTube, and Facebook. Plus, Cinemaker Director includes an in-app editor, and you can export your project files to Premiere Pro and or Final Cut Pro for further editing. Cinemaker Director is free to get started so that you can immediately test these new superpowers, engage your audience with the power of rich media and graphics, pre-recorded video, and different camera angles. All right, so test your streams and Zoom sessions in this free 14-day trial. After the trial, you can still enjoy broadcast quality audio and video for free. But for continued access, there we go, let's click on that, to all 8 video sources, external audio sources, and more, the subscription and support starts at $29.99 a month or $199.99 a year. Okay, so it's your turn. Download Cinemaker Director for free. Download Capture on your iPhones for free. Stream to Facebook, LinkedIn, or RTMP. Record and stream with Cinemaker Director and engage your audience. You are now Cinemaking. I will now take a breath and open the floor for questions. So let me look and see what kind of questions we have here. Boom, 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 and let's switch. There it is. Bam. Okay, so the audio options. We mentioned the audio options, and I showed you how I am able to switch between different audio, right? Let me go ahead and switch up and turn off a couple of these things. Can we look at the audio options? Yes, we can. As soon as I get rid of these. There we go. Boom. All right, let's stepping over into my other section. Bam, here we go. So I was mentioning these, I mentioned some of these audio options, and let me turn that off. Boom, here we go. And I pointed out how I'm even using the MacBook Air as an audio input source. And what I'm using right now myself for this webinar is a lav microphone right here. There it is. And it's connected to an iPhone through the headphone jack. So when I use Cinemaker Capture on an iPhone and I use the audio option only, I'm able to plug into this headphone jack and use Cinemaker to capture my audio like I'm doing right now. So for those of you asking, what is your audio option at this moment? I really enjoy these older iPhones because they still have that audio jack. Yes, oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. So, but these iPhones must run iOS 13 or later. So only one of those iPhones is actually up to date with the iOS to be able to use Cinemaker Capture on that iPhone. Okay, thank you very much for joining us today. I am Dan Flores, aka Delta Tango Mike, and we go bam. For more information on Cinemaker's features and functions, Please visit the Learning Center in the Start Screen menu of Cinemaker app or at cinemaker.com. Download Cinemaker for free at cinemaker.com or the Mac App Store or the iPad App Store. And please join the Cinemaking Facebook group and share your streaming questions. Like and subscribe to Cinamaker Studio on YouTube, where we share demos and tutorials to level up your live streams. And reach out to me with any questions, suggestions, and comments on how you plan to use Cinemaker for your video production. Until next time, stay Cinemaking.